Yo, Geekset, come over here to this mic right here. Introduce yourselves, man, real quick, man. Geekset podcast, man. They're new members of the Sway's Universe family.
Awesome.
We're new members of their family.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a family affair.
Hey.
No singing, Sway.
No singing, no singing.
Fuck it,
Tragic
though. I thought
already.
that
Hey,
was
man.
it.
Oh, you got it.
Right. Come on, man.
Nah, dog.
Hey,
Hey,
Black Geeks sing. We sing,
There
right?
you go.
Come on, man.
We can do our spill, right?
Do your spill, man. Go
All
ahead.
right, man. Listen. All right, man. Welcome back to the Geekset podcast, only podcast that blend hip hop coaching and geek coaching together. I'm your boy Deuces. With me, I got my man Bacardi Sensei,
What is good, everybody? How are we doing today?
and as always, I got my man Didge in the building.
What is happening, people? What is happening? Hope y'all are having a great morning.
And look, Blerds is on Sway's Universe, yo.
Oh,
Hey. Deuces. Break down what the podcast is all about, and then even the culture of the Geek Set.
Yeah. So, we are a podcast, so like I said, we really just wanted to bring the black people to the space and show that black people are not a monolith, right? So, like, one of the things that, like, really sparked this, and this is a dope story, is that when Black Panther first came out, if people who remember it, the very, very first commercial had Run the Jewels on the commercial.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm listening to all these other podcasts and people talk about it, but nobody was bringing up the fact that a Disney property, the first major Marvel movie, had Run the Jewels on the commercial. And I said, this is what I want to bring to the podcast space.
There you go.
And so, we wanted to do that. And then we wanted to continue to show love to our heroes, but also the people that are doing it. The people that are within the culture. So we make sure that we go to those conventions. We interview the people that we grew up loving. We make sure that we're showcasing the talent and all the people that was in it. And then, me and my brothers, man, I got them along with the ride, and everybody got a special expertise position within Geekset. So it's like now we just running like Voltron. Like everybody got a purpose and everything.
Everybody got a role they play, huh? Yo, Bacardi, come on, man. Come on, man.
I do all the fashion and everything for Geekset and the branding. So everything you seeing right now, the Black Geek, all the merch.
so
Sway got a
dope.
box, you know what I'm saying?
I got a box.
Yeah, you got a box. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
but I
me.
mean, it's been great. Like I was doing hip hop, I was always doing beats and everything back when I was younger. I was a geek my whole life. So it's like I'm 42 years old. So to be 42 and I get to still talk about X-Men and travel and convention is like, this is like bananas. It's like a dream really coming true. You know
I
what I'm
love
saying?
it, man. Come on, let's apply for living our dreams. Diz, let me ask you this. How much diversity do we see in this culture?
Oh, we see a ton. I mean, you got to figure geeks from all types of life.
Yeah.
Geeks from all walks of life. You got all three of us are already different. Like even though that's my blood brother, we two completely different personalities.
Yeah.
But the one thing that you connect on is we geeks. We like this geek shit. So we basically that's what you talk about. And you instead of looking at the differences, you try to talk about the things that's together. So like you got the common thread all the time.
It brings so much community together.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the fact that we went so long throughout our years, never realizing that there's so many people that watch these cartoons that we grew up with that still hold it true.
So what is the geek traits? You got to watch cartoons, comic books.
No.
What are you talking about?
You know what?
That's
I
the
got a
thing.
perfect point for you. Everybody is geeky about something. If you a sports nerd, you a geek.
Oh, so Heather's a sports geek.
Oh, then you a geek.
Food.
Okay, food geek.
Food.
Okay.
You a
Because
geek.
our slogan is love what you do what you love. And that's what we equate it to. Because the thing about that we see when we have these conversations with people is that, like, we'll have a conversation just about, like, in general, comic books, anime, video games, but then you'll find somebody who has something where it's like, it may not be that, but it may be a property. They may like Westerns, right? And what we look for, we call it your geek point. We look for the moment of that excitement that you have when you might have it to your own self, but then you have 3 or 4 people that when y'all get together, y'all
this
go
is the
deep.
conversation.
And that's what we try to make everybody bring out their geek point and saying like, yeah, you know what? There's something that you love that like I said, we love using sports because it's like everybody like who likes sports. I may say that Kobe is the greatest. But
you
there's
finna
somebody.
come in, hey, you remember when Kobe did X, Y, and Z?
I get it.
Yeah.
Okay,
You a
I
sports
love
geek.
it.
You a sports geek.
But this is the podcast, man. Give them a big round of applause. The Geek Set, right? And you can follow them at where?
Geekset Podcast everywhere, or go to geeksetpodcast.com. Merch is available because we are working on a doc.
Get that Black Geek merch, please.
And you can check out episodes on Sway's Universe.
Absolutely.
All right, our new partnership.
Yes.
Part of the partnership is you got to give me a hoodie, man. Nobody brought me a hoodie. What the heck? Come on, man.
Let's get
All right, okay, man. We coming right back.
the box.
Yeah,
With the
we-
box.
Okay, we got a box right here.
We
Let's
got
see
you.
let them see the box real
got
quick.
you.
We got to get the box.
We're going to get you. We're
That's
going to have to
nice.
roll back
Okay,
on you.
and then then hold it up.
All good.
And then
Take
Ty,
care of
get that on the
take care
camera.
of Sway.
And then listen, to those who are watching this, you can get your Geek Set podcast gear as well.
It's nice. It's beautiful
Look at
too.
it. Oh man, right. Let's put it up. Somebody.
Sway gonna have that on tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, look at that, man. Black Geekset.
That's really nice.
Documentary, man.
Listen
here.
Come on, man. Look at us,
Got you the
man.
hat.
We got the hat. Oh man, look at that, man. What about Torch? Did Torch get anything?
They said they're gonna spin the block.
We
They
spinning
be
the
back.
block. We spinning the block.
I mean, there's a couple different sizes.
Yeah, because we also got to get Reggie right, man. Shout out Reggie.
Okay, what's that right there?
I'm gonna be in your box, Sway.
You
know, so, like-
we gotta commend the Blerd.
So-
Hold that up for me.
I'll tell you the origin of our Blerds on just like portion of it, right? So we was in Forbes and they was covering about us doing the documentary, right? And I'm a researcher because I also interview people. I have a whole list of people that I interview on my show called 101 with Deuces.
Right.
And so when we was on Forbes, I'm like, okay, who else is talking about this geek shit? Because I would love to talk to them. And so I'm typing in like the hot terms, and nobody in Forbes said anything about Blerds, which is Black Nerd. So then we started the hashtag Blerds on Forbes. So now the way that we look at it is because the culture always comes first, even before Geekset. Even though we here, the culture is here on Sway's Universe. So we started doing Blerds everywhere. So then when we partnered with y'all, we started Blerds on Sway's Universe. I'm also a voice narrator on Watch Mojo. I do the list over there. Blerds on Watch Mojo. So everywhere we go, it's a Blerds on movement, and Blerds on Sway's Universe.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Give it up once again, man. Give out that social again so people want to follow y'all.
At Geekset Podcast, you'll find all of our individual socials there. But like I said, the movement is Geekset, man. Geekset Podcast, and support the Black Geek documentary. Our teaser trailer is out, so make sure y'all go there. And it's bananas. And like I said, we use our community with our emojis, man. You see us throwing the eagle emojis, man. We hold it down.
There you go, man. Give
Love
it up for the Geekset Podcast. You can also find them on Sway's Universe, the YouTube channel. 888-742-334555. Turn me up, Torch.